guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well, and I hope that you're all having a great start to your week. It is a new week for me. I am off to do my food shop, and I'm gonna go and try Farmer Jack's. I said in my last video that I wanted to try it, so yeah, I thought that could be today. I haven't been for a full shop in Farmer Jack's. I have been into the actual store and had a little look around and got a few items, and it seemed okay, so I thought I would just go and do an actual food shop from there, and then we can have a look at the prices. I don't need heaps. As I said last week, I'm just trying to do like a little shop in between a fortnightly big shop, so I would usually go to Aldi for this, but yeah, I thought we'd try Farmer Jack's, and I'm just going to get fruit and veg and have a look at the meat and yeah, anything else that I see. So I'll take you along and I'll show you what I've got. Hello guys, so I'm back from Farmer Jack's. I spent $275.53. It was way more than I actually wanted to spend, but actually it was a really nice experience. It was just, you know, when you're just used to the same supermarkets that you just buy the same things. So that's where I enjoyed it, but I probably won't go back there to do my weekly food shop because I did find the prices, some were okay, some were a lot more expensive, and there was things that I just didn't buy in there. For instance, like tea bags. Usually in Coles or Woolies, the tea bags that I like are on offer, and you can get them for about $8. And I don't know whether they'll have offers in there as well. I did sign up when I was there because I noticed there was a lot of deals for members, and it was free to do that, so I did that. But yeah, I ended up picking up a lot more things than I needed, just as like the novelty. I did find it really interesting looking at all the different meats, and they seem to have a lot more, like a wider range of like fruit and vegetables. So yeah, I think it was nice for that experience. And I mean, the supermarket's lovely. It was really nicely set out and like a nice, pleasant experience for shopping. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got now, but I probably won't go there again. If I didn't say before, this is Wednesday the 17th. Is it the 17th? Wednesday the 18th of February, and I went to my local store, and yeah, I enjoyed it, but it'll only be a one-off. I'll probably go in there and get like I'll show you the things that I've got in a minute. I'll probably, like, if we fancy them again, I'll go in and get those things, but won't be doing a food shop in there again. Okay, so I'll show you what I've got. So here is the receipt of all the prices, and I will, as I go through the whole, I'll try to remember and tell you what they were as well. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was this quiche. I thought that it looked really nice, and I think we'll do this one night this week with some salad. This was $13.99. It's expensive for a quiche, but I think we'll all eat it, so it was worth it. There was a really good range of steak, and I spent ages looking at it all. But ended up with this grass porterhouse steak for $19.70. The mince is pretty on par with Coles and Woolies, I would say. Grass-fed premium minced beef was $11.99, but it was down to $9.59, so that was good. Saw these chicken pies and I couldn't refuse those, so they were $6.99. Some chicken breast, $12.12. I don't know what it was a kilo. I feel like the chicken was more expensive in there. A bag of cooked and peeled prawns was $9.49. These are actually frozen. And also they had scallops, which I've been dying to get for ages, frozen, and these were $11.99. They had a huge range of pizzas, and I saw this one. I thought we'd try it, and they were a really good price. This was $10, and it's a pretty good size pizza, and it's got a really good date on it. So it was the 18th today, and it's good till the 25th. A pack of the Red Bull, that was $8.99. Some oil was $5.50. 2 large sweet potatoes, $1.85. I got some of the best of British sausages. They were $9.49. A pack of English leg ham was $4.50. This might be controversial. Me and my husband really like black pudding, and it's so nice with sausages on a sandwich. It's an acquired taste, but it is very yummy. And this was $5.99, so I thought we'd try this. A huge slab of watermelon. This was $4.49. A big those for $5.99. 1 large avocado, it's pretty big, for $2.50. Bananas, $4.97. The carrots, $1.49. A big bag of spinach. I found that the salad section was really good. They had lots of different bags of things, and small ones as well. So this was $2. A punnet of blueberries. I found these quite expensive. That's $5. Half a cauliflower was $2.50. A whole rock melon was pretty cheap. This was $2. Let me have a look. Yeah, $2 for this. I think it was on a special. A punnet of strawberries, $5, and a cucumber was $2.50. On to the few last bits. So I picked up some of the barbecue sauce. This was pretty cheap at $2. I can't go without buying these. The mushy peas, they were $2.69. A big bag of white rice was only $2.15. I feel like that was cheaper. A dozen free-range eggs was cheap. It was $5. A big pack of butter or Lurpak, $5.49. This lemon and dill hummus sounded really nice, and it was $4.95. They actually had like a really good range of dips and cheese. Like the cheese section was very good too. A big wheel of camembert was $4.50. Some garlic and chive cheese, cream cheese, was $4.95, and then some blue cheese, $4.90. On to the last few bits. A loaf of bread was $3.99, and the rolls were $4.09. These ones are really nice and soft. Pack of crumpets for $2.60. Onto the goodies. We got a pack of Starburst. We all love these. They're expensive. They're like $5.50. But we love them. A pack of Freddos was on an offer for $3.75. Some Jammy Dodgers. They actually had a really good international section. And there were so many things that I could have bought. I had to really restrain myself. Jammy Dodgers was $3.49. 2 packs of beef hula hoops, $3.40 each. That's expensive. These were like $1.50 each, and then the little refresher bars were 90 cents each. A dime bar for my husband because he loves those. That was like $3, and then these were only $2. A big pack of the variety crisps was $7.50. I saw this, which I haven't seen before, some Domestos Power Foam. It was expensive. It was $6.90, but I'll see if it's any good in the bathrooms. And then lastly, some coconut milk conditioner. This one is usually very expensive in the other shops, but there was a deal if you became a member for it to be half price. So it was $13 or $12.99. So I found that to be really good. And as I said, the membership was free, so I thought I'll just do that. So yeah, that is everything I got from Farmer Jack's. Again, it came to $275. And yeah, it doesn't look like I got much at all. And I think the only time I'll go back in there really is just to pick up any of these items that we like. Or if we're doing like a platter, then I'll get something for like a cheese board or something. I just found it quite interesting in that sense. Okay guys, so that is everything that I got at Farmer Jack's, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Hope you have a great week. Bye.